Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 2 of Beautiful Bones Sakurako-san's investigation. And I'm just so incredibly amazed with this anime. Just everything that I thought it was going to be, it just went beyond my expectations. I know I said this last week, but it still applies, even in today's episode. I've been really needing this second episode ever since I saw last week's first episode, okay? Like, Sakurako's investigation and One Punch Man, those are the two anime where I just absolutely cannot wait for the next episode. And I'm so happy that a lot of people have taken note to Sakurako-san's investigation's greatness, okay? Because before, people were going to check it out, okay? They just weren't expecting much. But now, everyone is on that hype train. Everyone's realizing how amazing this anime is. And I'm just going to be talking about how amazing this very episode was, okay? You see, Sakurako's investigation, the storytelling is so good. Like, really, really good. I'm going to be honest here. I really don't see a single flaw with this anime. I honestly don't. I cannot say any negatives about it. Some of you may call me biased because this is my favorite so far of the season. I know most people would say that like One Punch Man is theirs, but for me personally, it's Sakurako-san's investigation and One Punch Man is second. But anyway, the storytelling is so good. Why don't I start explaining things? Shall we? Okay, so first let's start off with the opening, alright? I like the song, okay? I heard the song previously because they released the short version of the opening song a couple of weeks ago, so I listened to it beforehand, and the visuals of the opening is very interesting because you see, the visuals show you what you're gonna get within the show, okay? And there, in the opening, they basically tell you that you're going to get amazing animation just like this. Amazing cinematography. You're going to get some really great relationship building. You're going to get some backstory, okay? Just the opening says it all. It opens the door and it's telling you what you're going to get. So I really like that, okay? And next, with the mystery case with this episode, this was so original. I have never seen a mystery case such as this. Ever. A situation like this, yes, but not in the form of a mystery. So I really like that. I really, really do. Because normally, how this sort of mystery case would be set up in like an average mystery or whatever, would be the little girl or whoever the victim was, and you know, we saw that it was, in this case, the little girl. Normally that girl would have like some sort of amnesia and wouldn't know anything. But no, they made the little girl, you know, just have a lack of explaining, which is realistic, okay? I like how realistic as well it is, this anime, okay? I have no negatives. I have no negatives, man. This anime is perfection to me. It really is. Now, with the clues of figuring out the mystery, it's so well put together. They show you all the clues, okay? And they even show you some hints with the little girl's dialogue that sounded like nonsense to us, but it was actually really important to solving the mystery. That's great! This is how a mystery should be, okay? It helps the viewer to think even more of what else could be a clue, of what else can be used to solve the case. This anime is so good, man. So good. The animation is also consistent. It doesn't drop at all. Last week, it kind of dropped when you saw the cars, but the cars, like, weren't terrible last week. But, like, we didn't get any CGI this episode. And the animation, the cinematography is, like I said, consistent. It doesn't drop at all. My mind is completely blown with this anime. storytelling-wise, this is the best of the fall season. Enjoyment-wise would be like, One Punch Man and stuff like that, because, favoritism, bias, stuff like that. But story-wise, Sakurako's investigation is the best. I love this anime, man. I love it so much. And I can't wait to get some backstory on Sakurako, man. What's going on with her? And what the heck? Shotaro is a black belt? What? Okay then. A couple of you people were saying how Shotaro is a generic main character. To me, it only seems like that because Sakurako is just so interesting that it makes him seem generic. But I don't know, guys. After this episode, I don't think he's really generic anymore. Besides, we're going to get some really great relationship building, and we're already seeing that. So, I love this anime. Let's get more. Alrighty, so now let's talk about the winner for Anime Spirit Week. So, the theme for today's Anime Spirit Week was gender bender. What would you do if you turn into the opposite sex? And the winner is, let me read off my laptop here, the Nawaf258. And this person says, get shocked to see as girl, aka me, spent a day as a girl and kicking butt with a sword and a gun. A little random, but that's alright with me. I actually had a lot more responses this time, so thank you guys, man. We're getting more and more people participating, so I'm really happy with this. Alright, so I think you guys are all gonna like this next theme, alright? The next theme is, what would you do if Senpai noticed you? That's right. Senpai is finally going to notice you. What will you do? We will find out the winner tomorrow in my review of The Perfect Insider. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.